that, I begin with a small bubble, a really small bubble, and I take, in that instance, it's a chocolate colored glass, just a few ounces of it, get it hot, drop it, spread it evenly over that first bubble, like a veneer. Then I'll gather some more clear glass on top of that, and then I'll add that striping effect. And that is wrapped around the bubble. So if I'm sitting here at the bench, I have a blowpipe, the bubble is off into the blowpipe. That striping is added in this fashion, okay? What I do then is I make a hole opposite this axis in the piece. So I make a hole at the top. I break it off this blowpipe, attach it to another one. So now those stripes are following the piece in this direction. That's how I get the lines to follow the form. Yeah. And the different colors is just, of the lines is just adding a couple different colors together to make the striping.
When you're spinning that and laying that color line in, that's by hand, so you just kind of have to gradually, like there's like a screw thread more or less, get it just right.
Well,
do you have any latitude with that?
There's different ways of doing it. I can pull rods of cane, thin rods of colored glass, cut them at a certain length, stack them side by side,
right.
Let them fuse together, roll the chocolate bubble up on top of that, and that'll give me those lines that then I have to reverse the axis. Or I can take just a hot gather of colored glass, and there's what we call a machine thread. It's like garage door rollers set at a little bit of an angle. Set your pipe on that. As you turn it, it tracks the pipe. So assistant can come over and steadily apply that color, and I turn the pipe and it tracks down. And if he's got a real steady hand, then the striping stays very even.
That's which do you use?
Cane. These are threaded. They're machine threads.
Is that the most tedious part of the process? I mean,
yeah, probably. There's it creates the most variables of things to go wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives you the opportunity to have. But as you see, I work with an assistant, and he's an incredible artist himself. Very.
Where's something in this that did not go perfectly?
Oh, that's perfect.
I mean, but what? It just seems like there's a lot of things that you can't control in that. I mean, I guess that's part of the charm of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, what in this are you displeased with? These are almost like contour lines where every 10th one is heavied up or something. Is that? I mean, that was an accident, right?
Right. Well, you get where the bubble is stretched more.
Mm-hmm.
The color is stretched. The lines are stretched. Where it's not stretched, that's why it gets thick to thin, and the color actually changes a little bit. I don't know if I was to pick something out. I don't. The nose on that one's not perfect to me.
You mean
yeah.
A little wobble in the surface.
Oh yeah.
No, that's negligible.
It's not what I expected in my slides ready to showing what's wrong with my work.
No, I just wondered what was.
It's true though. You know, I am actually. There's very little work that when I finish, I am like, this is. Well, I never say this is great. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's, like I said, that's one of the reasons I'm attracted to glass. I'll never be able to master it. And there's that continual challenge.
Well, these pieces on the wall are yours too.
They are.
And they're just gorgeous.
Thank you.
I mean, they're so very different from these, but
right.
The shapes are absolutely gorgeous.
Right. I can't get away from my background, and that is, as I said, as a student of the vessel, it's trying to make the perfect, barring from history form. You know, that's the way I was trained, and I'll never give up that challenge to make the perfect amphora.
Is this a piece, are these two individual pieces, or are they just a way to show
They're two pieces.
they're two pieces?
Yeah.
So, when, at this point, what happens after this? I mean, are these, do you grind these finally to make
Right,
this?
so the pipe is attached to the bottom of
Right.
this. When I break it off, I leave a little glass on the bottom of the form. And then, of course, there was that area on the nose, well, I've already knocked it off there. But it then goes on to a lap wheel, a diamond grit lap wheel that I can grind.
And you just set it down as you...
Right, very carefully.
Are these forms already in your head before you start?
Yes.
Okay.
Fighting to get out.
And when I make, I do a lot of